Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Today, we want to talk about British people and dating. As you know, British people are very polite, so that kind of makes dating difficult because you don't know what they're really thinking, and it takes longer to get to know them. Let me give you an example. So, imagine a man is dating a Latin lady or a Brazilian lady. And as you know, Mediterranean people or South American people, they are very happy to express themselves. So the man asks the woman, "Hey, how are you today?" And she spends the next 30 minutes saying exactly how she is today. Oh, fantastic. And then I did this, and then I met my friend, and we had coffee, and then I went on holiday, and it was lovely, and blah, and everything. The British man remains silent, and he nods, and he maybe says a positive word like, "Oh, interesting. Yeah, very nice." Because he's waiting to be asked, "How was your week?" But after half an hour, the man is beginning to think, well, that's very strange because this lady talks about herself a lot. And you can see that he's beginning to form an opinion that he doesn't like. And then the lady is still talking, and after she finishes, she doesn't say anything. She doesn't ask, "How about your week?" Because in her culture, you're supposed to express and tell and say. You're not supposed to wait to be asked. So you can see that in this scenario, two things are happening purely because of cultural differences. The man is now a little bit upset with the woman because in his mind, she just spoke about herself for the last half hour. The woman is wondering, well, what did I do wrong? Because now he's very quiet and he's not saying anything. And as time goes on, the woman thinks, that's very strange. This British man, he doesn't tell me anything. In fact, he seems very hidden. And the man is thinking, oh, this South American woman, she talks too much. And it doesn't sound like she's very polite. She doesn't say thank you. She doesn't ask me how I am. And it seems to be a little bit selfish. So you can see there that purely because of cultural differences, something is very, very wrong. And it would take a lot of insight for that couple to try to sort out their differences. So you see how just a slight cultural difference like this can lead someone who's British to say, oh no, this person needs to learn British manners. When of course it's not like that at all, you know. So my point is this: if you are dating a British person, before you wonder why they're so quiet, maybe just think about giving a bit of space for the person to talk or inviting them to talk, because for British people, manners and politeness really are everything. Once you get past that point and once you have this conversation, things will be so much easier. But it might take a little bit of forgiveness and insight to discuss the two different cultures. So that's the mind of the British person. They're looking for politeness. They're looking for words like thank you. They're also looking for affirmation. British people, unfortunately, we don't just express ourselves, because that would be considered very rude without giving the other person the chance to speak. So that just shows the differences in culture. And if you are dating a British person or you're getting to know a British person, I would say good luck and be careful. Always remember to invite the other person after you've finished speaking. Sounds crazy, but it's just the way we are. If you meet more open-minded British people who've travelled, you shouldn't have any trouble because they would already be aware of this. But the first time, it can be a bit hurtful for British men and women. That's it from me. See you all. Bye.